Hello, this is John from the Haunt Informer, and today I'm going to tell you about new costumes from Global Fear Enterprises. These are brand new for 2023. So the first costume I'm talking about today is called Pierrot, and this is a creepy clown character, has a pale face. He also is wearing a pointed hat, and it is a cool character. I definitely like all of the texture with like the rib cage and the monster hands, and definitely if you want to, you can pair it with contact lenses to make it look like your eyes are white. That would look cool too. Or you could do more like whimsical colors like green or yellow. That would look really neat as well. So this would be perfect for your carnival sideshow area. This could be a distraction scare where this is the character enticing you into the room and doing mime-like characteristics, like they're acting like they're stuck in a box or acting like they're pulling on a rope or something like that, and that distracts you, and then that's the scare. There's a scare to the other side, or there's a scare above you or from the floor. That'd be really neat. I'd love to see that. This would be perfect for that. This also would be really good as an icon character outside your haunted attraction. All of these costumes I'm going to talk about today are perfect for an icon character for your attraction because they are so detailed, and they do look really good in the dark or in the light. They look great in either setting, so these would be really good for that and would be perfect for selfies with your customers or with your billboards. You could even have them with the logo and all kinds of good stuff, and definitely this would be good for your marketing as well on the merch and everything. This would be great for that as well because these are very cool characters. So I definitely could see this used very well. You could also do a statue scare with this costume because you could have this in a whimsical area where it looks like you're going through a dressing room and this is one of the characters and you don't know which one's real, and then that one would be real and scare your customers. So you could do a lot of really awesome stuff with these costumes, and here are pictures of it. Next up is the EC Corpse, and this is your classic zombie that is rotting away and is disgusting looking, has moss all over him. I could totally see a character dressed up as this character, and he's stumbling after me, making all kinds of unhuman weird noises, and that would be really neat. I would love to see this in a haunted attraction this year. It'd be perfect for your haunted trail, haunted house, or for your haunted hayride. It would work in all those settings. So the next costume I'm talking about today is called Fungal, and this is inspired by The Last of Us. That's a current trend in the haunt industry. There's lots of masks and props and costumes inspired by The Last of Us with the clicker characters, and this is definitely inspired by The Last of Us. Has a similar look to it. It is different, but is similar. Has that creepy look to it with the face, with the fungal-like growths coming out of the face, and that's definitely unsettling. Definitely would look great with the silhouette in the dark, and then all of a sudden that character is appearing. Or if you have a projection in your haunt and you think it's walking towards you and then it comes from another side at you, that would be great. I think the detailing on the suit is excellent. There's really good detailing on there. On the one hand, looks like this massive cocoon, like something has overgrown this person's hand, and it looks really wild. So definitely be sure to use this in your haunted attraction if you have an area where it looks like moss or like mushrooms and fungus is taking over that whole area. This will be perfect for that. And you could do a quick startle scare. You could have this character linger after your customers. You could do mobile scare techniques with this costume, and it definitely would be very effective. And you could have this character make their own noises, or you could have them have a voice changer, or you could have a step pedal scare where they press the pedal and then the sound effect happens. So you could do all kinds of different versions of this scare. Next up is the dunce costume, and like the name implies, the character is wearing a dunce hat, and what's different about it is it actually goes down over the eyes too. It's like a mask as well, so that's really cool. I definitely could foresee this character being used in a demented schoolhouse where this character is acting like they're in detention and they are ashamed. They could be hiding in the corner, act like they have a little notebook and they're writing on it, and they see you come after you and act like they want your help or want you to write a different note. You could also have this character dressed up as the dunce character and act like they are writing on a chalkboard with a piece of chalk. So it looks like they're writing their certain phrase that the teacher wanted them to write down or why they're bad. You could actually have a whole bunch of words written on the chalkboard and have it glossed over so it never could change. It's like permanently there. and that could be a good distraction where the person's doing that, and you could have like a loud sound effect, or could have one of their air horns go off like it's detention, and like the lights are going off, and that like scares the monster, and then it's going insane coming after you. So you could make a whole cool scene with that. You might even have strobes if you want to. So that'd be really neat. I would really enjoy seeing those different setups using this character. And I also think it'd be nice if you had the whole room with those different desks as well. So that would be really neat to have all that good detailing and just really be messed up classroom. Have it be absolutely in disrepair, like books everywhere because this monster is not dealing with being in detention well, and that'd be really neat. I would love to see that in a haunt attraction for 2023. So next up is the Penitent, and this is a very detailed costume. It has custom shoulder blades, it has a helmet, it has all kinds of detailing on there, and it has these saw blades on there, these faux saw blades, and there's stakes coming out of the shoulder blades, and it looks really neat, and there's chains and this rusty helmet, so there's definitely a lot of detailing on this costume. This will be perfect for your post-apocalyptic theming, where this is a crazy warrior that's there and trying to survive, or you could have it as a demented guard outside of a prison haunt or just a bunker area, and you could have all kinds of fun with this and definitely scare people, and this would be perfect for your photo ops or be an icon character outside your haunt because how detailed it is. So definitely lots of fun. So lastly, I'm talking about the Skinwalker costume, and this is my favorite costume of 2023 from Global Fear Enterprises. I think they knocked this one out of the park. It's very unsettling and disturbing. As soon as I saw a picture of this, I was like, man, that would be really scary in a haunt. I would not want to be near that character. So I really hope they actually have it in a haunt so I'll get scared by it. That would be awesome. I'd love to see that at a haunt this year. It's ultra detailed. It looks like there's a cultist that's wearing this goat skull, and it's very unsettling. I was like, crazy, and there's like fake blood dripping down from the mouth like it's just eating somebody, and it's really wild. And I love all the detailing on the rib cage and on the hands. They have these pointy fingernails, and that would be really awesome. I could totally see this character having a very creepy ritual going on in this dank environment lit by candles, and you see this character, it's like the main character of that scene, it's the cultist, and they're having this creepy ritual, and then that character comes after you, or their followers come after you, and that would be really awesome. Or you could have a statue scare where you don't know which one's real, and this one can come after you. This character could be holding a book and act like they're reading the text. You also could have like a soundtrack of people reading the text, so you have that creepy environment that's really unsettling already. You could have like imagery on the walls of like occultist symbols, and then you have this character come after you. I think that would be an A+. That would definitely unsettle me, definitely creep me out, and I would love to see that at a haunt attraction this year. That was the Haunt Informer. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get a notification every single time I put up a new video. Give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends. And I'm on social media, and you can find all those links below. And as always, happy hauntings.